Well, that and it's one of my favorite ones.
Meet How Whiz, where stylish design meets the strength of solid wood. From acacia butcher block countertops to
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Stardew Valley Expanded with Eastcarp. And today we are going to be, I titled it Monster Goals and Relationships. For two reasons. One, I want to try to finish up as many of the Monster Hunter goals before we move on to Skull Caverns. Plus, I'm a little bit, I just want to finish the regular mines so when we get done there, we won't have to go back. So, let's just go ahead and go to our stuff. So, looking to make sure none of these are, doesn't look like nothing needs any of those. All right, let's go to our fish ponds. Go to our barn and our coop. And back to our farm, shipping down. And then resources. Alright. Go ahead and eat us a crab cake. Double check the fish ponds down here. Alright, this one does need one. We'll need to go build another one of those. We do need to get wood here soon too. Let's check our, they want green tea. Alright, we don't have that yet, so we can't do that until we get our green tea, which will be tomorrow. So. Or Monday, one or the other. All that's good. Right, let's go ahead and sell the gold ones. No, let's sell the silver ones. Put the gold ones in the crop thing. And then let's put these in here. Right, let's see what we got left for seeds here. We have parsnip. We got a few carrot seeds we could plant. We'll just plant those. Don't have to necessarily plant them all now, but we are. We'll plant those. Alright. Tomorrow will be coffee day. Alright, so our gold pan is ready. It is Shane's birthday, so let's get Shane a gift. So in that, and let's see. We need to grab some coffee. For gifts, we'll do a few gifts as we're going. We need to go to Joja. Probably go ahead and, since we're going to Joja for Shane's birthday, actually Shane may not be working today. We are going to go to Joja though and get a few seeds to fill in these spots, and then we'll go to probably going to be at home right now. So let's see if he is at home. Okay, oh, we got a cutscene for the wizard. Alright, so cutscene for the wizard there. Alright, now what do these guys want? Alright, so they need a dried purple mushroom and 5 eggs. Let's go to our farm cave here. Do we have a dried purple mushroom? Nope, but we can put some in there to dry. So let's go back to the farm, go to forage, and back to the cave. Alright, let's take everything out of here except for, well, it doesn't look like we have anything in there but those. Let's see if it, yeah. So that'll actually work. Okay. That should take care of that. When those get done, we'll be able to. Alright, Shane's still here. Oh, we got a Shane cutscene. Hello, Just Kristen, welcome in. How are you this morning? We will be playing Medieval Dynasty and Supermarket Sim this afternoon. Yeah, I hear you. I just woke up myself, so. But yeah, we'll be playing Medieval Dynasty at 2, and then 2 Central, and then at 6:30 Central we'll be doing Supermarket Sim. Alright, there's Shane. Let's give Shane his birthday gift. Alright. Got him up to 7 hearts. We'll give Marnie a coffee. And then we'll give Jazz this daffodil. let's head to JoJo. Oh, another cutscene, which is one we just unlocked for Shane. Alright. Let's get up to JoJo. We're going to buy some parsnip seeds to fill in our garden. Alright. Let's see. This is Claire. We'll give her a coffee. Give Morris a coffee. Martin likes coffee. He does. Give him a coffee. Alright, let's buy some parsnip seeds from the old boy. We'll just get that many. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to here and shipping bin. Go to our oils and stuff. And check the big shed, see if there's anything that's, yeah. Go ahead and sell that stuff. And we'll go ahead and sell those. Go to our food box, put the cheese in there. Alright, and let's head up to the mine. Alright, we're going to go check and see what we're closest on for the monster goals. Let's talk to Marlin. Does he like coffee? He does. Alright. Got another cutscene for Marlin now. Alright, let's go ahead and see here. Alright, so void spirits were close. Right. Yeah, so we're gonna do the upper levels. So we'll start at level 100. Alright. Let's get out of here. Head home. Alright. Okay, forage. Let's see if we can get this done real quick. Alright. One day down. Alright, let's see what we got. Today is coffee day, so we'll be harvesting our coffee. Alright, clean the sauce. Complete breakfast. Not worried about traveling cart. Okay. Let's go here. Nope. It's not the right one. This one. And let's grab one of these. Alright. all this done. Put our seeds away. Alright, let's go in here. Okay. All right. Let's go to our shipping van. We'll come back and get our greenhouse after we go and get our let's go ahead and get all our stuff here. Go to seeds. Resources. Alright. Let's go ahead and get enough for a fish pond here. Alright, and then go to fish 2 here. Alright, we got that. Alright, let's go down and get our, well, go ahead and take care of the animals here. Grab this. Alright, let's go and go get our scythe. We'll check the traveling cart. I don't think there's anything we really need from here, but we'll take the rare seed. Alright, let's go down and get our iridium scythe. Oh, it's around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, let's go to farming. Alright. Real quick, let's go to shipping bin. We'll go ahead and sell these and that. Put that in place. Alright. Now we're going to head up to Robin after we go do our greenhouse. Before we go, let's check our farm cave. Alright, it's still working something. Still haven't gotten our purple mushroom yet. I think we'll actually do some wood chopping today. So we need to build more kegs. Alright, yeah, we got lots of stuff ready, so we'll just start over here. Seeds in here. Plant the rare seed. Alright, and then we need to go to big shed. Okay, and then our other shed. Go to farmhouse. Let's put coffee away. Put this ancient seed in there. Go back to big shed. We'll just throw that in there. And shipping bin. Okay. There's 10 more. Actually, instead of planting starfruit here, let's go ahead and plant some of those, because I am out of sunflowers. Alright, let's head up to Robin's. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day chopping some wood. So we need lots of wood to make kegs and preserve jars. So. But we'll go ahead and get our fish pond going here. Let's see. said here. Is. Alright. Hello, Ghost Pet Shop. Welcome in. Sorry I didn't see you hop in there. Alright. Let's see. Does she like coffee? She does. Just gifting a few people here now. Let's head over to the mine, or well, up here to Marlin. Let's go ahead and give him a coffee as well. Alright, now we're just going to chop some trees, so we need lots of wood. Can't chop that one apparently. Can we chop these? Oh, okay. We'll just go down. No, we can chop these down here, so. I can't get to that tree, so head on over this way. Lots more trees to get. I hope them likes this, please. Oh, please like the stream. It does help a lot. Alright. Does help the channel a lot. And while we're doing some of this, let's play one of our Stardew songs.
A cozy farming day. From the day of Eric Barone, that is his name. Farming crops and raising animals for sure. Some mining and foraging that makes it so pure. But for your rock, it's about cooking a dish, and his favorite activity is catching all the fish. Pumpkins, melons, and starfruit are hard to beat. You can dehydrate or pickle them, or even make juice and wine. So many things to cook and craft to pass the time. Foraging lots of stuff like leeks and many flowers, and you can read special books to gain chickens, ducks, rabbits, and goats, cows, sheep, and pigs. There is also a dinosaur that you can hatch, and later on an ostrich to get, imagine that. But as we said, fishing is your rock's favorite thing. Lots of fish to catch and money they will bring. Catfish and bass and sturgeon will fill your pockets full, and smoking them makes you even more. That is cool. Crab pots are another way to catch some stuff, but in the early game it can get kind of rough. Stardew Valley is a cozy farming game. From the dev Eric Baron, that is his name. Farming crops and raising animals for sure. Some mining and foraging that makes it so pure. But for your rock, it's about cooking a dish, and his favorite activity is catching all the fish. I hope you've enjoyed my little song to describe this great game, and maybe I have brought it a little more fame, but most of all these things that I've been explaining brings you some joy
Alright.
from your rock plays gaming.
Alright. Sell those. Sell that. Put that in our wardrobe. Shed. Shipping bin. Go to our other shed. Coffee. And then back to our farmhouse and our fridge. Let's go ahead and make us some more triple shot. All right. Big day. 113,000. All right. Now we do need to go to our items placed in town, lost and found. Okay. What was that? We'll have to go check that. I don't know what it was. Alright, big shed, no. Alright, let's go to our barn. Get our coop. And then back to the farm. Fish ponds. And then go to resources. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. We're just going to pop these in resources for now, because I need those for alright, let's go to our farm cave. Alright, it's working on our purple mushroom now. So we have the eggs we need for that. It's for the raccoons. Alright. today is Eloise's birthday, so we need to find her. Let's go ahead and look her up. Eloise. Hit the wrong button. Alright, she loves daffodils and duck feathers. We have in our forage 2, we have purple daffodils, so grab her one of those. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab us one of these. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our last 14 parsnips, just in case. I don't know if we have anything ready or not. We're just gonna check. Yep, we got carrots. Plant these. Carrots over here. We'll turn all these carrots into seeds, so we have enough of them for now. Alright, let's go to seeds. We'll get those after we go check on our animals. Alright. One thing we do need to do is go to our greenhouse. We need to grab this out, and then we need to go to our shed with the kegs. Put those in. Alright, and this one we need green tea. This one we need 2 bombs. We should have that in our monster loot. No, we don't. Alright, well, we can craft a couple of bombs. Let's do that. Where's our bombs at? What are we out of? Gold ore? No! Alright, well, let's go to the mine. We'll come back. We'll just go buy a couple of bombs for that. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and gift the dwarf. And we need some more regular bombs, so let's buy a few more of those. Alright, head back. Go ahead and craft up our kegs. gotten rid of, yep, it did, all of our coffee and all our green tea. So that is good. Alright, let's get our go to our seeds here. 43 carrot seeds. Two more down there, it looks like. Alright. Takes care of our planting. Now we can go find Eloise. We can go ahead and give our bombs to this guy. I think we can still get down through here. Yeah. Whenever this guy. Let's actually go ahead and put gifts. Got one there. Go to fish. None in there. None in there. Alright, we'll put the one in here. That'll speed that up a little bit. Alright, and then let's put these in there. Alright. Now let's look and see if Eloise is not here, so let's find her again, see where she's at. Alright, well, yeah, thank you for subscribing, Mendez Ferriol. Alright, so she is going to be going to the bird hide, so I'm guessing that's in Eastcarp, so let's head to Eastcarp. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some coffee. Alright, do you like coffee? You do? We need to do some friendship, so while we're over here in Eastcarp, we'll give people coffee. Alright, let's see here. See anybody out and about? Here's a bean. Alright, we gotta find Eloise. Let's see if we can find her real quick. Yep, way up there. Not where I was wanting to go. Okay, maybe she's... yeah, there she is. Alright. Come back here, Eloise. Alright, let's go in here and see if anybody's in. We're just going to do some gift giving. Alright, so you... Jacob... He loves cranberries. I think we can do that. Let's go to... here and crops. Get him a cranberry. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's Eloise again. Let's just look around and see if we can't find some people to gift. Anybody in here? Don't see anyone. What is this? This is Jessie. She also loves cranberries. So let's grab another cranberry for her. Yeah, we definitely need to work on relationships in here. Anybody in here? Nope. Alright, let's we got a cutscene here. Alright. Sure I can. Alright. Okay. Alright, so Rosa likes strawberries, so let's get her one of those. And then we also have some quest items for her. Let's see, that's Emily. She wants 3 bunches of kale, so let's see if we can get that out of our crops. And then a goat cheese. Let's go back to gifts. Put goat cheese in one of these, I think. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and give her the goat cheese and the kale and a strawberry. Alright, and then Edith, we need... Alright, she loves coffee, so perfect. Alright, somebody just walked out. Let's see who it was. Alright, let's go down. See if we can find anybody down this way. No. Well, we do have that. Just looking around for anybody. See anybody else? seems to be everybody, except for Oliver. Alright, let's head down, see if we can find Oliver. He's down this way somewhere. Over on this side? Yeah. Alright, what do you like, Oliver? I don't have any of that. Well, I do have a rabbit's foot. You know, I think we'll give him a rabbit's foot just because we are low on friendship with him. Very low on friendship with him. I don't know how to get there. Let's just, yeah, we'll head on back. We've done some gift giving. It's getting late, so let's go ahead and head back to town. Alright, we can talk to the dog, but he does. Hey, well, we got some fishing we can do right here. Might as well. Butterfish. Don't need to cast full. There we go. And the bubbles went away. But that's alright. We'll fish here till it's time to go home. We could use a few more puppy fish as well. There's some more bubbles up there. Ooh. Wasn't ready for that one. Calm down, fish. Alright, there's a puppy fish. Alright, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and play our other Stardew song.
In Pelican Town, the townies are great. They love and share and sometimes debate. Louis is the mayor and tries to be nice, always sneaking off with Marnie some sugar and spice. Clint is the blacksmith with a big heart. Conversations with Emily he's scared to start. Gus is the chef of this great town and gives food away without a frown. Robin is the carpenter who builds up your farm but charges you a lot, that's part of her charm. Stardew Valley, the people here are fun, sharing laughter and joy with everyone. This quaint little village is really neat. Can't wait for others to finally meet. Some you will like and some you will not, but all will be grateful if their birthday you haven't forgot. Now Demetrius is the scientist and really not boring, always trying out experiments as you do some exploring. Marua's daughter you should friend with Hayes, but gifting her is hard cause she has expensive taste. Sebastian is a cool cat that likes to play games, but is also someone who seeks a little adventure or fame. Abigail is funny but she also real sweet, but really strange with the things she will eat. Linus is a loner and lives in a tent, but getting to know him is time well spent. Stardew Valley, are fun, sharing laughter and joy with everyone. This quaint little village is really neat. Can't wait for others to finally meet. Some you will like and some you will not, but all will be grateful if their birthday you haven't. ties you can cut with a knife. The aforementioned did Emily and her sister Haley, getting arguments about chores almost on the daily. Jody and Ken are a real lovely couple, but their son Vincent can stay out of trouble. Sam is a rock star with a really good vibe, and Alex is brash and will give you the highs. Jazz is a sweetheart but doesn't like strangers, and Wizard is always flirting with danger. Stardew Valley, the people here are fun, sharing laughter, enjoy with everyone. These quaint little villages are really neat. Can't wait for others to finally meet. Some you will like and some you will not, but all will be grateful if their birthday you haven't forgot. Gunther runs a library that has a museum and lots of books. And Elliot is always concerned about how he looks. Leah is an artist who shines really bright and smart. And Penny the teacher is kind of shy, but will win your heart. Pam is a hoot who loves to get blasted, and Shane is quite frankly a disaster. Willie is the fisherman who loves the sport and wants you to love it too and to be his cohort. Granny is the nice one, but not her husband George. But Harvey the doctor is a good friendship to forge. Stardew Valley, the people here are fun, sharing laughter and joy with everyone. This quaint little village is really neat. Can't wait for others to finally meet. Some you will like and some you will not, but all will be grateful if their birthday you haven't forgotten.
All right. All right, that would be good enough. Welcome in, Bengal Tiger and Mind with Clouds. Welcome in. I'm level 10. I'm maxed out on all the professions right now. We've gotten our first mastery, which we chose the farming one to get the thing. So we're working on mastery number 2 now. All right, let's head on back to the house. Okay. Oh, we got a cutscene here at the house with the dwarf. Visit me at my home tomorrow. Okay. Okay. So the dwarf wants us to come see him. That'll be fun. That'll give us something to do. Alright, let's go ahead and we want to put another puppy fish in our pond to max it out. So we can do that. Alright, this one is butterfish. We can put 3 more in. Alright, now let's get our stuff sorted here. Alright, let's go to farm, resources. Alright, and then let's go to fish 2. Nothing there. Alright, fish 3, we'll throw that in there. We're gonna keep a couple more of those for gifts. Alright, let's go to our shed. We'll put these in there to smoke. Grab this stuff out. Alright. Go back to our farm. Food. We'll put our goat cheese in there. Let's go to shipping bin. those 9 coffee. Alright, let's go back to our other shed real quick. We got our green tea, we can finish that one now. So let's go ahead and let's put all the green tea in there except for one. We'll give this to our fish pond down here that wanted the green tea. Alright, and then we'll put these coffee there. Put that in there. I thought I had some of the wild bait somewhere, but I guess not. So we'll put that in fish 3. Alright. I think that's it. Well, we can double check our sheds and stuff, make sure. Let's go to our farm cave. Still haven't gotten our purple mushroom yet. We've got a bunch of these we can sell. Alright. Let's actually go to our bait box here. Grab our bait out of there. That's where our wild bait was. That makes sense, actually. Put it in the bait box. Forgot I had a bait box. We keep those. Alright, we got plenty of catfish. Alright. We do need to go pick up our gold pan tomorrow. Alright. Little mediocre 28,000. Okay. Alright, it is fishing day. Alright, it is Andy's birthday, so we definitely need to work on his friendship. So let's find Andy. Andy, he likes beer, butterfish, pale ale. We have that. I also want to do Sophia while we're going down there. Where is she at? Well, fairy rose, fairy stone, puppy fish. Alright, well, let's yep, okay. Roses, baklava. And the flower dance is tomorrow. Alright, let's grab us a food. Get our food buff. Let's go to our fish and grab a puppy fish for her. Go to gifts. Grab a pale ale for Andy. Looks like we got some crops. We'll go ahead and harvest. We won't plant anything else. We'll just let it all kind of go. Alright, and we're going to go hard on starfruit and red cabbage, I think. We'll have to go buy those. Alright, good deal. Let's go ahead and eat our alright. drop off some stuff in here. Take those out and put all this in. Alright, and then go to our other shed real quick. Put all that in there. Alright. And our pond should be done. So let's grab us a fish to put in there. Let's go with the frog. Alright, let's see what we got down here. They want 10 wild bait, so go to our bait box. And get 10 of those. Alright, and then we need to go back to the bait box. Grab our catfish bait. Okay, and then let's go to our coop and barn, get our stuff. Big shed. Farm here, go shipping them, ship those, go to seeds, and resources. Alright. The only one that needed something, yep. Alright, let's go up and make us a couple of trap bobbers here. Alright, and we're going to go down to Sophia and Andy, give them their gifts. And then we're going to fish for catfish since it's catfish day. We'll go get Sophia first, and then we'll come back to Andy since we're going to be fishing right there. Actually, we may go to the secret woods to fish, because I think there's a grass carp that we might be able to catch there as well. Alright, let's see if we can find Sophia. Sophia, you are here. Go find Andy. Oh, we got another cutscene. All right. Sad cutscene. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's go find Andy, give him his gift, and then we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go to the secret woods and fish. And we got a cutscene here. Yep, he did. Last time I was in here, it was pretty messy. All right. Okay. There's Andy. All right. Let's go ahead and head up to the secret woods. We'll do some fishing today. We'll go get our pan tomorrow. Go ahead and kill any slimes that may come attack us while we're doing this. Alright, let's do some fishing. Got our bait. Actually, I need to, let's look here. Wood skip carp, catfish, river jelly, grass carp. Alright, we need to, let's just take our bait off for now until we can catch a grass carp at least. Then we'll put our bait back on and fish for catfish. Hello, Tammy. Welcome in. Thank you for that. Alright, let's actually get our regular bait back. Make this go a little faster. We want to try to catch the grass carp. I think we have till like 6 o'clock. Catfish. Hey, we caught a grass carp. We're gonna still try to catch at least a couple. Because I do want to do a fish pond and I'd like to have a couple for other things if I need them. Probably a wood skip here. I ain't gonna complain about catching catfish, so. We'll be targeting them here soon, but hoping to catch another grass carp, so. But we'll keep catching catfish. Not gonna complain. Right, that's a carp. Alright. Let's look this up again. What time do they stop? Oh no, we can catch them till 2 a.m. So I do want to catch one more at least, if we can. Looks like we're just going to catch a bunch of carp, but that's alright. At least we did get one. I'll go for till about 5 o'clock, and then we'll just switch back over to just trying to get catfish. We won't be able to get our pan tomorrow either, because tomorrow's the flower dance. So we'll just go and I think we're going to try to dance with Sophia. That's who I'm leaning toward marrying. That's why we need to get our friendship up with her. Alright, last chance for grass carp. And then we're going to switch back over to our catfish bait, just work on catching those. Alright, well we did catch one at least. Alright, let's go ahead and put our catfish bait back on. And let's go ahead and eat our food. This will make catching the catfish go faster. This one's being swirly. Let's go ahead and go to our shed. Let's go ahead and get these fish smoking. And then we'll go deliver these. put these in there for now. I'm going to start saving a few geodes. Alright, go to gems. We're just going to kind of empty our inventory so we have less to do later. Resources. Fishing 2. And then we need to go to our fish ponds box. Put that one in there. Artifacts. Okay, we don't have one of those. We have only one of those. Let's go to Forge 2. Monster loot. Seeds. Artifacts. We don't have a red disc in there. Alright, and then bait box. And then shipping bin. And then money tree we haven't grabbed in a while. And then Forge 2. And then back to shipping bin. Alright, now we can just fish until about midnight. Hello, Strick. How's it going, buddy? Just getting up. I hear you. What you gonna be streaming today? Gotcha. One moon or more. What does that mean? Oh no, I have like 30 something mods. I'll show you here in a second. Alright, I have Automate, Bigger Backpack, Chest Anywhere, CJB Cheats, Eastcarp, Eastcarp NPCs, Event Lookup, Farm Type Manager, Frontier Farm, Generic Mod Config, Lookup Anything, Tile Sheets, Map Locations, Space Core, Stardew Valley Expanded UI Info Suite 2, and Where More Rings. Alright. Catch a couple more and then we'll head in. Last one. Did catch another grass carp though, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to our fish 3. We'll put the extra grass carp in there. Back to big shed. We'll put all these in there except for put 5 back in our bait box. Go ahead and get stuff out of here to sell. Ship again. Alright, and then back to our bait box. And put these in there. Did I ship my bait? What did I do with it? Must be in fish 2, I bet. Fish 2. Yep. There it is. Put that in there. Go back to our bait box. Put those catfish in there to make more catfish bait. And let's warp home. farm cave. Alright, we do have our dried purple mushrooms. To go give the raccoon. But we won't be able to do that tomorrow because of the flower dance. So we'll just do stuff around the farm until it's time for that. And then the next day we'll go see the raccoon, and we'll also alright. Oh, Shane's back. Looks like we got some growth down there that I'm glad I was there to help. Alright. Stuffed persimmon. Alright, let's go ahead and clear that up. Let's go to our farm here. Just complete that little circle there. Alright, let's grab our buff food for the day. Alright. Alright, none of those are ready, that's fine. Alright, let's go to our greenhouse. The coffee should be ready in there again. Looks like we got a few star fruit ready too. Ready too. Alright, let's go ahead and make seeds out of those real quick. And then let's go to big shed. We'll just put all this in there. Except for the star fruit. Star fruit will go in our other shed. Alright. Coffee will go in there too. Alright, and then let's go to our barn and our coop. Back to our farm, go to fish ponds. Shed. Alright, and then we'll take out stuff to sell. Alright. Back to our farm. Shipping bin. Go ahead and sell those seeds. We've got plenty of seeds. Sell that birch water too. Resources. Alright, let's see. Let's wait on these ancient fruit seeds to make so we can plant them. there's 5. Got 2 that time. Let's go ahead and grab our tea leaves out of there. Six more. And I think, yep, that is all of them. So the rest of them will just be there for next time we need to plant. Alright, let's see. Got a little bit of time before well, the flower dance has actually started, but let's go ahead and chop down a few trees. Then we'll head down there. As much time. We got till 2 o'clock to get there, so we'll start heading that way about 12:30. We need more wood, lots more wood. So. We'll get these last couple of trees here. Got a little wormy spot there. An orange tree set down, okay. We'll just sell that. We don't need any more fruit trees. The only fruit trees we need now at this point are the ones from the island. So, alright, let's go into resources. And then seeds. And then shipping bin. And more seeds. And then we need to go to our shed. Alright. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and pet the animals on our way down. Alright, let's head down to the flower dance. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to everybody. Oh, there's a couple on the boat. Gunther. Hello there, Willie. Maru. Harvey. Gus. Demetrius. Kent. Marlon. Olivia. Caroline. Robin, Jody, Sophia. No, I don't. I want Sophia. Ask Sophia, yes. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get Jasper, Clint, Jacob, Elliot, Beatrice, Leah, Emily, Sebastian, Abigail, Michael, Edith, Marnie, Jazz, Eloise, Vincent, Penny, Haley, Alex, Susan, Andy, George, Evelyn, Sam, and Jesse, and then also our friend Linus. We get Shane. Alright, now we've talked to everybody, let's go ahead and do the dance. Alright. Apparently our character still can't stand in line with anybody else. Alright. Well, we got the flower dance, and that should have improved our friendship with Sophia as well. Let's check in on that. Yep, we are almost 8 hearts with her, so we'll be able to give her a bouquet soon. Let's see where we are on everybody. I know we've got some that are really low. Yeah, like we need to start working on them, and we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and go to our farm here. Go to our oil and that. Go ahead and grab that. Go to our shed here. Get all this stuff out. Alright, go to our farm here. Go to food first. Drop off the cheese. And then let's go to shipping bin and ship all this stuff off. And then go to, I don't remember where I put it. I don't remember where I put the eggs. Is it food? No. Put them in one of these boxes. It was one of these down here. I don't remember which one. I think it was resources that I put in them. Yeah. Alright, so we can turn those in tomorrow at the raccoons, and we'll go get our pan, and we'll see what else we can get into as well. Alright. I think we're actually probably... Alright, it is Dale's birthday, so we need to figure out where he's at. We do need to start working on some of these quests, but we will eventually. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get our food buff for the day. I got crows in my yard. Apparently my, let's just grab one of these. My coverage is not good there, so we'll put this one up here. Oh, right there. Apparently I missed a spot or two. We lost some coffee, but it's no big deal. Got plenty of coffee. That'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our barn, grab our milk, our coop, grab our eggs, back to farm, fish ponds. Go to big shed. Put all that in there. Grab stuff out. Do that. Alright, and we need to keep 5 eggs. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the rest of them in here. Alright, and then resources. That with seeds. That. Go to our shed. And then shipping bin. Alright, there's 5 eggs. Alright, let's head down to the raccoon after we pet our animals. Let's go ahead and we'll just sell those and that fiber. Alright, let's go ahead and make a little bit of a cut here, fill up our hay. We got plenty of grass. That ought to do. Alright, let's go to the raccoons. Give the raccoons their request here. Then we'll go get our copper pan. Alright, so where's our purple mushroom at? That's what they want, right? Dried purple mushroom. Why is it not? Well, dried purple mushrooms. Why is it not letting me put it in there? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Alright, we got the raccoon hat. Alright, let's head to town. We'll go get our copper pan. And then we gotta figure out where Dale's at. But we'll do that here in a minute. Probably do a little bit of gifting to try to... We'll talk to Penny. Alright, let's see. I haven't checked this sprout rejuvenation spring flowers. 15 fresh picked flowers. We'll do this one. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Alright, so ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst, diamond. Alright. Let's go to gems. Alright, ruby, jade, topaz, emerald, diamond, amethyst. Correct. Ruby, Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Alright, let's go give that to Emily real quick. Get that out of the way. Oh, we got another cutscene. Alright. Let's see. Emily should be in her room. Let's go ahead and we'll get that out of the way. Alright. While we're here, let's go ahead and give her a gift, and Haley, we will give her a daffodil. Actually, no. We'll give her a coconut because she loves those. Alright. Let's go over to Clint. Oh, we got another cutscene. This is a Haley cutscene. Okay, so she wants to go in and talk. Alright, let's go in and talk. I think this is a new cutscene for Expanded, so. She misses her parents. Poor girl. Poor Haley. Alright, so she seems to feel better. Alright. We're going to go ahead and just give this daffodil a penny, since she was there. Alright, now we need to find out where Dale is, so let's figure out where Dale is. Alright, so he is walking to Eastcarp. I don't know where that is. Alright, he likes rabbit's foot, so we'll I don't have anything else to give him. We could give him a cheese, but the rabbit's foot will probably be best. So let's go ahead and get that out of the coop. Alright. We'll grab our ticket. We'll go ahead and turn that in, I guess. Hello, Mayor Lewis. We need to give him a gift too. Let's go to our farm and crops. Alright, let's go ahead and get our... Oh yeah, we got something in here. I didn't want that. We'll just leave it there. I sold it on purpose. We'll just leave it in there because I don't want it. Alright, that we're just gonna sell. Which is a mod that lets us sell anything. That mod lets us sell whatever we want, so we can sell furniture. Alright, Elliot, I know we need to work on his friendship. What are his loaves? Rabbit's foot crab cakes. We have a bunch of crab cakes, but he likes duck feathers, so let's just get him a duck feather. Come back here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Clint's and get our pan, but first we'll give him a gift as well. I love this chest anywhere mod. Don't have to carry stuff around, you just grab it as you need it. Alright, we'll give him the topaz. And he is at 9 hearts now. Let's go ahead and get our gold pan back. Alright, now resources. We have 11, so I can do 1 tool upgrade. So let's just go ahead and get our axe upgraded first, so we can chop wood faster. Alright, now we need to go find Dale. Alright, let's see where Dale is. Beatrice. There's Dale up here. So, alright. Well, here is Oliver. He likes triple shot espresso, so let's give him that. There's Aideen. What is she like? She likes blue jazz. We've got some of those in one of these boxes. Oh, I already gave her 2 gifts. Alright, well, let's see what she's got. She's just got flowers. Cave flower seeds. Let's get about 20 of those, and we'll plant those in Grandpa's greenhouse. Alright, let's see where we are on finding this guy. He's up a little bit more, so... Ah, there he is. Alright, so... Alright, Dale. Let's give him the rabbit's foot. Alright. And we got a cutscene. Alright. Alright. Alright, so that's another cutscene out of the way. We've already gifted Adine. Alright, let's see here. Eloise, why are you running? Alright. Alright, she should be done. Let's see what Jacob likes. Cranberries. One of these days I'll remember what all they like. No, I want to gift it. There we go. Alright, so we got a little bit of friendship in. What do we want to do now? Let's actually go head up to... Alright, who is this? Victoria, what do you like? Nothing I have, but she likes coffee, so. See what we got here. Some copper ore. Alright, let's go. Josephine. What do you like? Jelly. We got jelly. Gifts. Jelly. Jade. What do you like? Fairy rose, fairy stone, jade, rabbit's foot. Alright, we got some fairy roses, I think, still. Nope. Gives 2. Yep. Nope, that's a tulip. Are we out of fairy roses? Ooh, we are. Okay, well, does she like daffodils? She does. You know what, we'll just give her the blue jazz. I think she'll like it, it's a flower. Yep. Alright, and Keanu. See what he likes. Fish taco, fried calamari. We have some fried calamari. So let's go right there. Alright. Let's go up and check on our monster goals. Oh, we got another cutscene with the dwarf I forgot about. Three dozen diamonds. Holy cow, that's a lot of diamonds. That's going to take a while. Alright. So that is 36 diamonds. Holy cow. Yeah, we're going to have to build some crystallariums for that. Let's go ahead and get the dwarf a gift while we're here. We got 23, so we're not too far off. we got enough bombs for now, I think. Actually, no, let's go ahead and buy a few. Because I do plan on going to Skull Caverns. Maybe not this stream, but in a future stream. Alright, let's go check the guild and see where we're at on Monster Hunter goals. Who is this? Drake. Okay. Alright, so Void Spirits we need 29. And then Rock Crabs we need 9. The rest of it is going to be slimes and stuff in Skull Caverns. So let's go ahead and go do a little bit of combat. Since we're late in the day, we're not going to get a lot accomplished. So we'll just go to level 100. Let's go ahead and get our coffee going. Alright, oh, perfect. This is actually really good. We're just going to do this. Because we can get diamonds from these guys. Alright, let's just leave and come back. Well, that's going to be like an easy farm here. Not a lot of enemies in there, but I mean, you know, if we get 3 or 4 every time, it'll add up, and hopefully we'll get a few diamonds. We are going to go kill this shadow spirit, though, so we do need that. Alright. Alright, I don't know. Only 2 or 3 each time. It's not gonna get us very far. We'll just go ahead and keep going. Alright. almost out of time, so we did get a few monsters killed. Alright, let's head home. Some good forage. Oh yeah, that's right, we put our axe in. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the house and then we'll do our sorting. Alright, so gems, artifacts, do we have any? No. Fish 2, monster loot, resources. Alright, and then delivery, we'll put our geodes in there for now. Alright, we got forage. And then we got another resource, squid ink. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in our wardrobe here. Alright, and then let's go back to our big shed here. Yep, all that's done now. Alright, go back to the farm. See, money tree. And then let's go to our shipping bin. Alright. And then let's check our other shed. Nothing yet. Alright. I think that's it. What time are we at? Okay, we got time for a couple more days here. Alright, another 50 grand. And we're still waiting on batteries to be able to do the boat because I didn't save batteries. So probably will be summer before we can get to the island. Alright, let's go ahead. We got a sewing machine now. Well, I don't know where we're going to put it. We'll just put it right here for now. Alright. Today is Pierre's birthday, so we need to go over to him. Alright, let's go ahead and get our fruit buff on. Let's go ahead and get crops that we can. I think those are going to be later. Go ahead and pet the animals. Put the coffee in there. Go to our other shed. shipping bin. Well, actually, let's go ahead and get our stuff out of here. Alright, and then let's go to big shed. Grab this stuff out. Go to farm and fish ponds. And then go here, put the truffles in there. Let's go to big shed again. Alright, and then seeds. And resources. Alright, and then shipping bin. Alright, we're gonna go to Grandpa's shed. We're gonna, I didn't mean to do that. Clean up this green grass here. Alright. Oh yeah, we got stuff. Alright, so let's go to farm and seed. No, greenhouse. I need to go to the greenhouse. That's where my other starfruit seeds are. Alright. We're going to go ahead and plant all this stuff too. Alright, so let's put starfruit on the end. I want to plant those because we haven't had them before. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest. Okay. Alright, let's plant these first. Alright, we'll go ahead and plant the pumpkins. We're just trying to get rid of seeds at this point. Poppies we needed more of anyway. Just go ahead and get those. If we don't get the starfruit planted, that's fine. We're trying to get rid of all these extra seeds. Well, we got a few starfruit. So just a few. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just drop the starfruit seeds back in here. And then we need to go to greenhouse. Grab our tea out of there. Alright, we need to go to the farm cave. Put our grapes in there. Grab those out. Alright, and then we need to go to crops. I want to put the gold and silver in there. Alright, then we go to big shed. Okay. And then our other shed. Perfect. And then back to the farm. Shipping bin. Alright, so we got our greenhouse done there. Alright, so we need to go to Pierre. Grab him a fried calamari. We'll grab a green tea for Caroline. And an amethyst for Abigail, if she's there. So we made a lot of progress in today's stream as far as friendships go. We've still got a long way to go. We're going to do, I think that's all we're going to do for today is do some gifts. All right, what we got here? 15 iron ores. Yeah, I'm not going mining, so. Alright. Oh, we got another cutscene here. Little sneaky. Alright, we got another cutscene here. Andy is not happy. Alright, so we are going to try to get some friendship going on. Little farmers get together here. All the farmers meeting up in Pierre's. And Marnie. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's go give Pierre his birthday gift. Alright, Abigail. And then Caroline. We'll just go out and about and see who we can find a gift today. Alright, there's Josephine. What was it that she liked? Well, we have honey and jelly. Well, we got more jelly than we got honey, so. Alright, gifts. Let's grab her a jelly. Alright, Alex. Let's see what we got for him. We have a salmon dinner apparently. So let's grab that. Alright, Jody. Crispy bass. I think we have one of those as well. So let's go to food. Crispy bass. Says we have one. Let's go to. Let me organize that. It's not here, so maybe it's in gifts. No. Don't know where the crispy bass is. Said we had one, but we can give her. We'll just give her a coffee. I'm back here, Jody. Alright, who else did I see? Well, there's Mayor Lewis. We'll just give him a coffee. Harvey, we can get a coffee. We can find him. He is not here. He's going to be somewhere around. Let's see if we can just push walking around gifting people today. We do need to go to Crovis. I don't know if he likes coffee or not. I don't think he does, but... Oh, he does, actually. So we'll just give him a coffee. We're going to go ahead and buy that iridium sprinkler, too. Alright. Let's look around and see. Alright, Emily. Oh, another cutscene for Emily. Time to get her dance on. All right. All right. Okay. And now we have rock rejuvenation. Another cutscene. It's good that we're knocking some of these out, though. Okay. All right, let's see. Where's Emily at? Yeah, we'll give her aquamarine gems. All right, is Haley here? Nope. We're just checking house to house. Alright, there's Kent, so let's talk to him. Yeah, we don't really have anything. He likes coffee though, so... Alright, that's nobody else here. Alright, let's head to Marnie. Give her a coffee. Oh, who is that? Is that Susan? Oh, it's Jacob. Alright, we'll give him a coffee too. But I can't because we've already gifted him twice. Alright, let's go to the wizard. And then we'll try to find Sophia after that. Alright, let's see. Now the family can get it. They're not ready for that. We'll check the traveling card again. Don't think there'll be anything we need, but don't need the rare seed because we've got one planted already. There's the wizard. Alright, let's go to Monster Loot. Grab him a Void Essence. Alright. Nothing there. Alright, let's go down to Krobus. I don't remember if we did him today or not. I don't think we did. But we do need to catch the mutant carp and the slimejack, so we'll do that. Well, we can gift Andy. Hey, we got us some spring onions. Grab this horseradish, we can give that to Krobus while we're there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and catch the mutant carp and the slimejack today. Already gave him a gift, okay. Alright, so let's go to resources. Let's grab a copper bar and 10 sap. Alright, and we'll go ahead and eat the trout soup. I don't think we've caught the mutant carp. Yeah, we haven't. Okay. There's also radioactive carp, which is extended family, and the radioactive bass that we can catch here as well. So 2 fish here to catch, and then we'll try to get the slimejack. This must be the radioactive bass. Yep. Animal cracker. Nice. Alright, let's put our bobber back on. Put him down there because he's going to go in a fish pond. And we may not get the slimejack today, it just depends on how fast we get the mutant carp. I would like to catch multiple of the radioactive bass, but try to knock out what we can. There's the mutant carp. So we'll go catch the slime jack first. And then we'll come back. Alright. Of course. Alright. Alright, there's a new one. Alright, let's see what else we can catch. Okay, so snatcher worm. So we got 3 fish to catch here too, which I wasn't aware of. Alright, well there's the slime jack. That's going to be a regular old carp, I believe. Alright, let's go ahead and move these down here. Let's see what this guy... in the fish pond, what does he give? Bug steaks, bug meat, roe. Yeah. Does anybody like these? Just a couple people like them, no love gift, so we might do a pond of that one, we'll see. Alright, we got the snatcher worm. Alright, let's look at this one and see what it does in fish pond. Diamonds, wild bait, bug steaks, roe. Okay, well, we'll probably put that in a pond as well. Alright, let's move all these to where they need to be. Alright. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Alright, we're going to try to catch more radioactive bass if we can. Like to get a few of them. Probably just catch a bunch of carp, but... Actually, let's check the time on those, so we're not just wasting our time. Okay, yeah, they can go to 2 a.m. So we'll fish here for a little bit. And I think tomorrow we are going to go fishing on the ocean. Oh, that is going to be a radioactive bass. Ugh. Come on. Oh, I messed that one up. Messed it up. Wasn't prepared. fish till about 11:30, and then we'll head home. If we miss it, we missed one, so if we miss another one, or don't get another chance at it, that's fine. We did catch all the different fish we need, so. Almost did again. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go. Oh, got another cutscene. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing at the ocean tomorrow because I need more seaweed for fish ponds, but we're gonna go build a fish pond first. Oops, time to go home. Dinner, kind of late for dinner. Alright, let's get home. Alright, we can gift Clara coffee. Alright, let's get home and sort our stuff out. Alright. Seeds. Put that in there. Monster loot. And fish 2. What else? Artifacts. We got 2 of those, but not 2 of these. Gems. Alright, what else we got? Forage. And we'll put those in there as well, and then forage 2. Alright, and then we need fish ponds. We got these to put in there. Alright, and then we need to go to our big shed. Grab our stuff out of here. We'll put the carp roe in there. Alright, and then the rest of that is going to be shipping bans. I'm not going to smoke the carp because they're not really worth it. And then go to food. Okay. Alright, so, yep, I think that's it. Actually, we can check our other shed, make sure, yeah, nothing there. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we got some stuff from there. Let's go to Pelican Town. Alright, and then let's go to Pelican Beach. It's empty. Alright, go back to the farm. And we'll check our crab pots. Alright, and then farm. Come on. Alright, artifacts. Some stuff went in there. I don't know what it was exactly. But we got... Alright. Let's go to bait box. I don't think we have anything for that. But we can put that in there. Put that on our fishing pole. Crops, no. Delivery, do we have any geodes? Nope. Let's go to shipping bin and sell what we can here. Don't need the seeds. Got plenty of those. We've got plenty of this stuff. We'll sell one of the moss because I don't know if we've sold that or seaweed. Alright, resources. Alright. And then let's go to food. Back to seeds. And we'll put those in there. What time is it? 12:10. Alright, we are going to go down here and, what does he need? 5 honey. Ugh. Y'all, let's go to, resources. Alright, and this is our wolf snapper, so we're going to go ahead and give it the animal cracker. Alright, and this one is our frogs. Alright, let's head to bed. And we'll play one more day. We're going to go build a fish pond, and then we're going to actually go pick up our axe, and then we'll go down to the ocean and fish. Alright. Red plate. Blueberry tart. Okay. Let's get our food buff. Alright, and then get our scythe. Got some cucumbers here. Whose birthday is it? Emily, so we can finish up Emily today. Let's go to our greenhouse. Alright, I think we got everything. We got 8 more seeds. Alright. Alright, let's go to fish ponds. Go to big shed. Put what we can in there. Alright, go to our coop. And barn. Back to big shed. Other shed. Oh, actually, we need that out of here. Other shed. Gonna have plenty of coffee. Alright. Let's go to shipping bin. Double check, make sure there's nothing in here. Actually, we got those we can sell. Shipping bin. And then resources. And then back to shipping bin. Alright. Let's go to here and grab and then fish 2. And then let's go here. Grab a beach. Nope, not the shorts. Beach totem. Alright. Let's head up to Robin. Then we'll go give Emily her gift. And probably give something to Haley as well. Oh, I need to go to Robin's the other way. It's a long walk from the mine. Then we'll go pick up our axe and go to Emily's and then to the beach. After we get, we'll get our axe, then we'll go to Emily's, then we'll go to the beach. Alright, let's go ahead and build us a fish pond. And it's not going to fit there because of those trees, but we can put it right. We'll put it right there for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Robin a coffee. Give Demetrius a coffee. We'll give Maru. We'll give her a strawberry because she is a little further away than Demetrius. Yep. Yeah, we got a long way to go on her. Alright, and then Seb, let's get him a let's get him a frozen tear. Wake up, Seb. I need to give you a gift. Alright, 6 of 8. Alright. Alright, let's go down and get our axe from Clint. Then we'll head to Emily. We'll give her and Haley a gift. That will finish Emily, so. Alright. put it where it goes. I wonder if Clint likes these. He's neutral about it, so we'll just give it to him. Alright, for Emily we need a gem. And then for Haley, daffodil, or nope, coconut. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and process these boxes too. Okay. Monster loot. Put that in there. Seeds. Forge. And then resources. And shipping them. Alright, let's check our big shed. Go ahead and see if anything in there's... Nope. Alright, we're good there. Alright, let's go to Emily's house. Haley is done now. And Emily should be done as well. Yep. Good deal. Alright. I think I need to go to Sophia. We're going to try to max her out today before we go fishing. We need to go buy a bouquet, because we can go another cutscene. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy the bouquet. Alright. Let's look at Sophia. She loves fairy rose, fairy stone, grampton, orange chicken, puppy fish. Let's hope that the puppy fish will get us what we need. Fish 3. she is. Alright, she is definitely there now. Alright, I don't know if we can get the ring pendant yet, but we're going to try. Don't think it'll let us buy it until we get to 10 hearts, but that's alright. Oh, we got another cutscene here. There it is over there. I think this is it. Alright. All kind of forage. Not ready for it yet. Okay. Well, thank you, sir, for denying me. Alright, so let's do some fishing. We need seaweed, so... Let's see where we are on our... We're very close to Master 2, which means we can go get our fishing thing done. finally got a seaweed. All right. Alright, so I think we're going to try to catch one more seaweed. But we'll just catch whatever we can catch till about 10 o'clock. Really, as many seaweed as possible, but we'll catch whatever we can until 10 o'clock. And then we're going to go get our fishing pole, our new fishing pole. That will allow us to have double lures, which will make it to where we can catch quality fish all the time. guess we got enough for another fish pond now, because I think we still have at least one seaweed back at the house. I'd like to get one more, just so we got enough for a fish pond. Pretty sure we have enough for another one, so. This is going to be the last day of our stream. We're almost done. We're going to be stopping here soon to go get our fishing pole. Alright, last cast. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's head over to our cave, see if we can get our fishing pole. Alright, let's go to fishing and claim. Alright, so let's get that off of here. Put that on there. And I'll put this here. And that one there. Alright. Now we're going to chop down a few trees on the way home. Drop off a seed for that. Alright, let's go ahead and get us a coffee so we can get home quick. get to the house, then we'll sort. Alright. Alright. We're just going to sort fish right now. We'll worry about doing all that. Fish 3. We're just going to put all the fish away. Alright, and then let's go to fish 2. Alright, got enough for one more. Alright, let's go to gems. Alright, resources. And seeds. And delivery. And then shipping bin. And then let's go to our shed. And our other shed. Up to shipping bin. Make sure that was the correct rod. Alright, we got time to go out and do this real quick. Alright, we want 2 of these. And 2 of these. Alright. We'll put these back over here. Hello, John Connor. Welcome in. We're about to be getting off here, but do appreciate you joining in. I got cooked lunch before my wife has to go to work. So that is going to be the end of the stream, but we will be back. Let's see, what's today? Saturday? Probably Monday. Because Saturday, it is still raining, so we may go do some catfishing tomorrow. Or we may just do something else. It looks like, yeah, we don't have any birthdays or anything. But I do appreciate y'all being here with me today. This is Rock, and if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free. It helps me and the channel grow. And also, if you feel like supporting the channel further, we do have memberships and super chats and stuff like that. So if you feel like supporting the channel, I'd appreciate it. But you don't have to do that. I always just enjoy you being here. So y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.